Welcome to the Transparent FX Academy. I'm Nick, and I'm a top author on TradingView with over 190k reputation points. In this video, I will be speaking about USDJPY. Now, as usual, to keep the video as educational as possible, first I will be covering the technical aspect for this market. Then we will be moving to the order flow by looking at the commitment of traders, so what the big players in the market are doing and how they're moving and shifting their orders. And by the end of the video, by using a combination of these two different types of analysis, we will try to understand where we have the highest probabilities for the next potential move here for this pair. So this is definitely a video you do not want to miss. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. This is the place to be for high quality, free trading education. Now, without further ado, let's jump straight onto the charts. Now, starting here from the monthly time frame, what we can see is that at the moment we have a market which is testing a quite strong historical monthly support turned resistance level. In fact, from here, this previous rejection to the upside was created. Then the market broke below that zone. So all this previous support was then turned resistance here. So the market is currently testing quite strong historical resistance from a monthly standpoint, which was already respected as resistance with this red candle. And now the market is testing it once again. So until the market will remain below this level from a monthly standpoint, we are still with bearish structure. Let's keep this in mind and drop down on the weekly time frame. Now, from a weekly perspective, we can notice something a bit different. We can notice that even though on the monthly, this level is the resistance, on the weekly, we're currently in a bullish trend. In fact, we shifted from a bearish trend, so from the creation of lower lows and lower highs, now to the creation of higher highs and higher lows. The next logical step would be to see the creation of yet another higher low and then a rejection to the upside away from this level. However, if we drop down on the daily time frame, we can see how on the daily, once again, we have resistance and we have a bearish structure. In fact, all this zone here is a quite strong level of previous daily support from which these rejections to the upside have been created, which now that the market has broken it to the downside is turned resistance here. So the situation is a bit complicated. We have a market which is facing resistance on the monthly, has a bullish trend on the weekly, but on the daily, again, it has resistance from a structure perspective. So to see a bit more of the bigger picture, let's go and check out what is going on when it comes to the commitment of traders. So what the big players in the market are doing on the JPY. Now, the first thing that we have to keep in mind is that by checking the JPY, we're actually already checking JPY USD, because all currencies on the spot are traded against the USD. But we want information on USD's JPY. So simply, we have to reverse everything. So if we see here that institutions went from having 25k net positions, so a very positive net positioning, all the way down to now having a negative net positioning, so minus 29.4k net positions, it shows how institutions have been moving back to the bearish side for the JPY, meaning to the bullish side for USDJPY, because if institutions are shorting the JPY, they're actually longing USDJPY by shorting the JPY. So this makes USDJPY stronger and institutions are currently longing it. So let's keep this in mind. And by the way, if you still haven't, make sure that you join my free Telegram channel, which you find linked in description, so you never miss new updates. Now back to the analysis. So in a situation like this, if the market will break above the resistance, only at that point, the timeframes will start to align again, because also the daily time frame would have a bullish trend. And only if we get a break and retest, at that point, there is very good probability on the retest of this previous resistance, at that point, once again, turn support to see more institutional longing, which at that point could further increase the probabilities of a potential rejection to the upside away from this level, because until the market will remain below this resistance, this market can easily drop lower. So if we do get this break and retest, what would I expect? Well, as usual, trading is reactive and not predictive. The monthly, weekly, and daily timeframes combined with the COT data, those are the best timeframes when it comes to the directional aspect of the market. However, when it comes to identifying early shifts in the trend of a market, the best timeframes for that are the intraday timeframes, so 4 hour and lower. Therefore, what I would expect is that if this market would shift from an intraday bearish to bullish market, I wouldn't be surprised to see a potential rejection to the upside away from this strong support zone. That definitely wouldn't surprise me. Now, all these general analysis, tutorials, and concepts that you see me speak about on my YouTube channel are really just the tip of the iceberg, because if you really want to learn more, I will definitely suggest that you go and check out the transparentfxtrading.com website, which you find also linked in description. Here, you will have the possibility to gain access to all my courses. So really complete courses that will guide you from the very basics of charting all the way up to more advanced concepts like building algorithmic trading strategies using quantitative finance tools like the quant analyzer to build portfolios of strategies, and a lot of really important and really interesting things that you need to know if you want to become a better trader. So this is something you really cannot afford to miss. You also have the possibility to gain access to the trading station software with the Telegram notifications integration, one-on-one mentoring directly with me, the COT data software that you often see me use on the YouTube channel, and you also have the possibility to integrate with gaining access to all my EAs, so my personal EAs, the ones that I have developed and that I trade on my own account, and also to have access to the trading show, which is essentially a live stream of all trades coming from my account directly on the Telegram channel as they are executed and managed. Here on the website, you will see that there is the complete presentation of all the EAs that I personally run. And if you continue to scroll down, you will see that you have the possibility to join and gain automatically access with the email and password that you will create during the checkout process. And there is also per time slot this special discount. So at the moment, there are 10 days before the next price increase. So I would really suggest that you go and check it out as soon as possible. The link is in description, and I will see you in it. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like and also let me know in the comments below any new pairs or topics that you would like me to cover in the next videos. And I will see you in my next breakdown.